from one Sri Vyamar Padang, who also happens to be one of the aspirants, on 29th August 2022, alleging leakage of question paper during the said examination. The Commission immediately approached the police through a written complaint requesting a thorough investigation in the matter. Again, on 12th September 2022, as a follow-up, the Honorable Chairman of the Commission called on the Honorable Governor to solicit the indulgence of his good officers to expedite the investigation. The police have now informed that the leak indeed had taken place and that Mr. Taket Jarang, the Deputy Secretary cum Deputy Controller of Examination in the Commission, was responsible for this leakage. At this stage of investigation, apparently there is no other person of this Commission involved in the leakage. On behalf of the State Public Service Commission, I'd like to express our sincere regrets for this fiasco. For the past 2 years or so, we all have been working tirelessly to streamline and refine the system of setting the question papers, the system of evaluating the question papers, the answer sheets, the system of conducting the interviews, all these with the sole aim of putting in place a very efficient, transparent and merit-based selection system. Unfortunately, this transgression by one of our own officers, incidentally, who was not assigned for this particular exam, in his own individual capacity, committed the offense, has put us all in a very disgraceful and embarrassing situation today. While the police investigation continues, we are auditing our internal processes to determine any lacuna or weak links in the system, and be rest assured that our efforts towards creating a robust selection system will continue despite this setback. Since you have already been briefed by the police on the progress of the investigation, I will not repeat the findings. However, I would like to update you on the actions taken by the Commission to mitigate the damages which has been caused by this leakage. Firstly, the accused, Sri Taket Jarang, Deputy Secretary cum Deputy Controller of Examination, has been put under suspension with effect from the date of his arrest, that is 16 September 2022. The AE civil results of both the recruitment test and mains have been cancelled. Fresh dates for the re-examination will be intimated in due course of time. Written examinations for Lady Medical Officer, Veterinary Officer, Assistant Conservator of Forest, Postgraduate Teacher and Dairy Development Officer have been deferred till further orders. Shri Thomas Gaduk, one of the accused and also an aspirant, has been debarred from all exams being conducted by the Commission till finalization of the case by the Honorable Court. The Commission per se is conducting an internal audit of our own office procedures with a view to identify the weak links in the system and undertake corrective measures to obviate recurrence of this kind in the future. The Commission will also take up a case with the government for immediate posting of a suitable replacement for Sri Maj.Gen. Also, request for a review of posting tenures of officers in the Commission, since too prolonged a stay in the Commission could be detrimental in the long run. Lastly, it has also come to light that before every examination, few unscrupulous fraudsters have been known to approach the candidates, claiming to be part of the Commission, assuring them selection in exchange for money. Their modus operandi is very simple: lure as many candidates as possible, collect the money, return the money to the failures, and retain the amount collected from those who make the grade. In essence, successful candidates were paying for their own success. So, you would all be doing a yeoman service if such incidents, as and when it comes to your notice, is reported to the police or to the Commission immediately. In this context, we would like to also express our appreciation for what Shri Gyamar Padang had done in reporting this leakage. Otherwise, probably this case wouldn't have come to light. And that is all I have for today. If you have any queries, we'll try and answer it.
So in your entire press briefing and press release, we didn't find anything new what the police has
Just
told
one
us.
actually, we need to discuss which media you are present. Which are
Yes.
media?
No, we are all are from Arunachal Press Club.
I'm from Arunachal Times.
Arunachal Times.
Yeah, we have reported incidents, whether it's a cause of discrepancy or whether it's a cause of gross casualness from your commission. In electrical A exams, which held 31, we found out the question paper on a front page. Normally, it doesn't happen in any competitive exams. It reflected as a sheer negligence from your part. And since you are saying this particular accused, your officer, one of your officers, Maj.Gen, who has involved in this paper leak case, in your press statement, then how come he could manage to access those question papers? You have clearly said stated that this transgression by one of our officers who was not assigned for this particular exam, but on his own individual capacity committed offense and put us all in a very disgraceful and embarrassing situation.
Yes.
Then my question is, that means your entire system is a porous, and your entire system is a casualness, and such things, transgression has been happening from last 10 years. So how responsible your commission? You are just shrugging it off. How responsible your commission
See,
is?
in this particular case, as such, the police has already reported apprehension of another individual yesterday, who was the rep of the printer from Kolkata. So apparently, the police will tell you, I mean, the way I see it, there was a link between the rep of the printer.
My question is, who was handling this position moderation?
See, I'll tell you, firstly,
you said this person wasn't assigned.
Sir,
How come this leakage
Sir, the main
happened?
question is that वो आदमी जब वो काम ही नहीं कर रहा था, जो वो असाइन ही नहीं कर रहा था, उसके बावजूद वही काम कर रहा है, तो आपको रेस्पेक्ट और डिसरेस्पेक्ट कहाँ नजर आता है? वो तो पूरा सिस्टम को फेलियर करके रखा है, वो हम लोग बोल रहे हैं.
I agree with you, and that is precisely what we are also trying to find out. How exactly it happened.
And what about
जो अभी
electrical
आप
exam
सुनिए,
question paper?
जो पुलिस से हमको रिपोर्ट आ रहा है, उसी के बेसिस पे हम भी इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहे हैं. We have, that is how ordered an internal audit of our own system. आप जो कर रहे हो, we are equally
And
concerned.
about electrical question paper, who will take responsibility?
See,
Do you have any experience?
I have not received this. You are asking me for the first time about this A electrical. We look into this.
It has been widely reported by Arunachal Times.
No, I have not read the Arunachal Times report, but
That's so unfortunate.
sorry.
That's so unfortunate. We have reported, but you are not aware of this issue.
See, there are a lot of reports which are coming. I have been reading the papers, but I have missed out this part about what you have reported. So it can happen. I'm sorry that I missed it.
मेंबर साहब
You
आपको
said
आपका
it can happen, sir. It can happen whether it's you miss out of news, or it can happen whether that question paper was put on front page. Which one you are preferring?
Accepting it.
No, I'm accepting the fact that I missed out reading that paper that you have mentioned
Mike,
about.
but you didn't answer my question. Who will take that responsibility?
See,
And what
firstly-
is the gross casualness from your part, I mean your commission? How can you slap it off?
No. Firstly, the commission is not shirking of any responsibility. That is why I have made a very, very passionate, appeal that we are equally concerned. We are in fact having sleepless nights ourselves as to how, despite all our efforts, such a thing has happened. We are also concerned.
सर
And
सर मेंबर साहब कंसर्न सिर्फ नहीं है, ये बच्चों लोगों का लाइफ और कैरियर से आप लोग खिलवाड़ कर रहे हैं, ऐसा लग रहा है।
बिल्कुल।
कि आप लोग बोल रहे हैं कि जो ऑफिसर जो एग्जाम के लिए कंसर्न नहीं था, उसको ड्यूटी नहीं दिया गया था, वो आदमी जब पर्चा लीक करवाता है, पर्चा बिक्री करता है या खाता है, वो पता नहीं क्या करता है, लेकिन पर्चा तो लीक हुआ, आपको मानना पड़ेगा। पुलिस भी बोल रहा है, आप भी बोल रहे हैं, तो ऐसा कर कितना बार होगा सर? टाइम एंड अगेन इट इज डूइंग अगेन एंड अगेन, और ये दाग लगते रहता है, दाग भूलता नहीं है। रिफॉर्मेशन का बात होता है, आप लोग कोशिश कर रहे हैं, लेकिन वहां तक भी नहीं पहुंच रहा है। पूरा स्टेट सर शोक में डूबा हुआ है,
देखिए,
दुख है एकदम कि ऐसा कैसा हो रहा है।
I just want to point out here, in a system, there is a people and there is a process. So in the process, as much as possible, we are trying to make it foolproof. That is what
Ma'am,
even in
ma'am,
the
sir,
press
sir,
release
you
that has
didn't
been
answer my
going on.
question about the electrical question paper. And it is alleged that question paper, especially in objective questions, which carries, each question carries 6 marks. Normally it's used to be 3 marks or 1 mark. Some of the aspirants, they are alleging that question paper were set as in order to ward them off from this certain post. So what's your clarification from commission side? Because it was a gross casualness. It can be reflected from question paper itself.
Actually, this we have not received any complaint. I think as yet.
Excuse me, adding to that question, you were saying that you have not received any complaint, but how come that outsiders are noticing it, but your system being ahead of it, you are not even.
And can't it be acted so too, since it's reported widely by
And
leading newspaper?
you're not even aware of the thing. As sir has already
See,
said that they are not
see,
aware.
firstly, you must understand, even within the commission, we have a system of functioning. There is a chairman, there is a secretary, there is a controller of examination. Insofar as examination is concerned, because of the requirement of maintaining confidentiality, the members are out of the loop.
Sir, so means
Listen to me, listen to me,
unless you won't
listen to
receive
me,
a complaint,
you listen to
won't
me,
take
you
on it.
listen to me first. I am trying to explain a system which is existing.
आपके सिस्टम को ही भरोसा कोई
नहीं,
करता नहीं,
एक मिनट, आप सिस्टम को समझिए पहले.
सिस्टम को कोई समझ
See,
ही नहीं पा रहा है.
to maintain the confidentiality of the system, we have avoided all people participating in a process. Insofar as the examination process is concerned, there is a controller of examination, and he is a team of officers in which there is a deputy controller of examination, there is a undersecretary with him as a team, and then there is the secretary of the commission who monitors, then there is the chairman who is the overall head of this team.
So sir, you until and unless you won't receive any complaint, you won't act on it.
तो सर महीना भर लग गया, आप मॉनिटरिंग कर रहा था। 26 अगस्त को एग्जाम हुआ, 26 सितंबर को आपको पर्चा लीक हुआ बोल के पता चला।
नहीं,
वो
नहीं।
व्यापार पादन को शुक्र कीजिए, हम तो तारीफ करते हैं कि
There is a process
बहुत
where
अच्छा लगा।
investigation takes place.
26-27 को हमारे पास में रिपोर्ट आई, 29 को हमने इमीडिएटली पुलिस को देखा. आई हैव मेंशन्ड इट हियर आल्सो that we have also requested the police to expedite the case so that we can identify who the culprit is. So we are also equally concerned. That's what I'm trying to tell you, that for us also this has come as a shock.
Sir, that's a one part of case only. We are, I'm asking another part of case.
See,
case.
for answering that question, we'll have to, you will have to come back again, speak to the concerned controller of examination, because I or Merpung madam, we don't deal with the system. the process of.
So what the point of addressing press conference here?
No, today's press briefing was to tell you.
We thought you
सर
have all
सर
answer
दो
our
दिन से पूरा सोशल मीडिया में बोलिए या सब दुनिया में बोलिए, फेसबुक बोलिए, जो भी मतलब सोशल इंटरेक्शन होता है वहाँ प्लेटफॉर्म में पब्लिक सर्विस को गाली ही दे रहा है सर. Why public service is not coming up with clean if they are very much clean? Why inquiry has not been constituted? खाली आप FIR लॉन्च कर दिया मतलब you are clean. You should conduct inquiry of yourself also against if anyone other than
There is already
is involved.
We have already said that there is an internal audit which is going on.
It is process is on, and irrespective of the outcome of the police investigation, if we find an individual guilty of breach of trust, we will take action. Why only suspension? We'll also
Will
think about
determine it.
termination of
Sir,
service.
can you give us any time frame for this internal audit to complete? Because अभी आप देखिए सबसे recently तो आपका victim एक निकल ही गया because of your commissioners lacuna, written exams of this medical officer, veterinary officer ये लोग को आपको deferred कर दिया. At the same time, civil service का exam last 2019 से अभी तक नहीं हुआ. It is because of the lacuna of your commission. So you are saying
Sorry. I'll interject in this. Insofar as the civil services exam is concerned, it is not because of us. It is because of the issue of PRC, which has to be clarified by the state government as to what needs to be done about this. Unless that clarity is there, we cannot go ahead.
So it is clear now. Is it clear?
No, we have not received any intimation on this from the state
Okay,
government.
sir. Then okay, let's stick to this. तो इनका exam deferred हो गया. तो I am asking about what is going to be your time frame for this audit?
Well, the way I see it, no. See, we are not here to sweep anything under the carpet. We are not here to hoodwink anyone. We are here to sort out this system, to try and create a system which is as foolproof as possible. This I can assure you.
That is what we are asking. So time, आप time भी दे रहे हैं and then
Time 2 हफ्ते में भी हो सकता है.
already बोला process पे process जा रहा है. ये process कैसे system को लोग कैसे
Because you have
बनाते हैं?
everything in
तो
the
समझना है.
calendar. Public Service Commission is
Bilkul.
having a calendar.
Bilkul.
Everything goes by calendar. If you miss something, everything will be
See.
time and right wait for them.
No, I agree with that. Our aim is that we'll finish this internal inquiry, let's say in a week's time, 10 days time, 2 weeks time. It will depend because with the police investigation going on, some other information cropping up, that may also give us more input for our investigation.
If we have to fast track even this departmental proceedings against him,
I was going to ask you
yes.
that, Assam PS का जो हुआ था ना, उन्होंने judicial inquiry को किया था. पहले they formed a committee under the leadership of some chief secretary, but then the governor was not impressed with that, and after the judicial inquiry, the governor has initiated.
Yeah.
So I am asking, क्योंकि होते जा रहे हैं, let's confess this कि commission का बार APSC का कुछ ना कुछ निकलते जाता है. So this time, because you have full proof evidence with you also, are you going to, the commission is going to initiate any judicial inquiry on this?
At the moment, as our Gamlin sir has already mentioned, that an internal audit is going on. For that, we have a separate departmental inquiry, which can be even fast-tracked. So we are not like going by the time bound. Probably it will go a faster level, so that
What she is asking that do you have the confidence of your department, your same officer will inquire into the
Exactly.
matter?
Who are the members?
Why not?
No.
Why not?
Because your same officer will inquire
No.
into the matter.
not
No, why are we sitting here for?
we will be making a committee.
We are here
Committee
for
will be
doing
made
this
by the
only,
chair.
yeah.
When will be making the committee? Because आप बोल रहे हैं कि जल्दी हो जाएगा ये audit को लेके.
Already one,
Committee has
already been
ordered.
formed. It's already been ordered.
Can we have information on this committee members?
Pardon?
Committee members, internal audit committee members. Can we have any detail on that?
Can we have the names on that?
Who will be involved?
Because अपना ही department under deputy secretary controller of the examination.
बहुत बड़ा post होता है वो.
This is like अभी विश्वास करने लायक नहीं रह गया. So ये internal committee का members को can we know the detail?
The internal committee will be going into the very details of it, and we will because see certain things.
मैडम आप लोगों का
हाँ?
मैडम आप लोगों का क्लियर कट पूछना का सवाल है, डायरेक्ट हम लोग आपको पूछ रहे हैं. आपका इंटरनल कमेटी जब आपका डिप्टी सेक्रेटरी जब अरेस्ट होता है, पुलिस अरेस्ट करके ले जाता है, उससे नीचे रैंक का ऑफिसर तो होगा नहीं, वो हम लोग को भी पता है, उससे ऊपर में ही होगा. तो आप क्लियर बोलने में क्यों आपको हिचकिचाहट हो रहा है कि आप उस लेवल का ऑफिसर को आप एंगेज करेंगे? क्योंकि अभी आपको दूध का धुला तो आप है नहीं, पूरा दाग लग चुका है.
ऐसा है.
बार बार दाग लग रहा है मैडम.
ऐसा है we are 4 members here in the commission. We have formed 2 committees. One is the preliminary investigation, in which Major General Bist has been detailed as the chairman. The other committee, which is to do with the processes, in which I have been detailed as the chairman, with Mapung Madam as one of the members. Okay? Does that answer your question?
सर ये 26-27 को आपका ए सिविल का एग्जाम हुआ था अगस्त को, उससे एक दिन पहले 24-25 को आपका हॉर्टिकल्चर डेवलपमेंट ऑफिसर का एग्जाम हुआ था।
हाँ जी।
तो अभी वो शिकायत ये कर रहा है कि जो लोग लीकेज में जो शामिल है वही लोग जो है उसमें एग्जाम्स का कंट्रोल वही लोग मॉनिटरिंग कर रहा था। तो अभी वो लोग डाउट ये हो रहा है कि जो लीकेज में पकड़ा गया है वो हॉर्टिकल्चर डेवलपमेंट ऑफिसर के समय भी वही लोग थे। तो अभी एस्पायरेंट लोग ये बोल रहा है कि हम लोग का एग्जाम को भी कैंसिल कर दीजिए। तो इसमें आप लोगों का क्या कमेंट्स है सर?
If in the police investigation, which is ongoing, anything crops up and there is a reason for us to cancel it, we'll do it. But unless there's an evidence for us to take action on our own, we cannot.
सर लेकिन बात ये हो जाता है ना कि भले अगर कुछ डिग आउट कर इन्वेस्टिगेशन निकल भी जाता है प्रीवियस एग्जामिनेशन का, क्योंकि सिंस देन 1992 जारन सर यहाँ पे था, तो अभी इन्वेस्टिगेशन करेगा। आए दिन अगर कुछ एग्जाम में ग्लिचेस निकलता है देन क्या, जिसने सिलेक्शन जो जेन्युइनली मेहनत करके सिलेक्शन, उनको फिर से एग्जाम देना पड़ेगा।
I cannot watch for what happened in the past, but what I can watch for today is that justice will be delivered. This I can assure you. ये मैं अपना वादा दे रहा हूँ आपको. To take it from me. Anyone who is found guilty will be dealt with as per the law of the.
2015 को भी सेम ही एडवांस दिया गया था, 2015 को भी, 2018 को भी, 2 साल की।
वही मैं कह रहा हूँ, आप please, 2018 I wasn't here. I cannot talk about something which happened when I was not here. I am talking about what has happened today when I am here, when we are here. I am saying that this time will ensure that justice is delivered under all circumstances, and we will not try, we will ensure that we have a robust selection system in place, so that in future such, I will not talk only about leakages, any kind of malpractice does not happen. That is the reason why I talked about this last incident where people, syndicates are contacting candidates, trying to lure them and tell them कि हम लोग representing the commission, पैसे दो हम लोग आपको भर्ती करा देंगे। Very simple modus operandi. वो क्या करते हैं, पैसा लेगा, जिसका नहीं मिला उसको बोलेगा सॉरी यार बहुत कोशिश किया था नहीं हुआ ये ले लो वापस, और जिसका हो गया बोलेगा आपका बॉर्डर लाइन केस था हमने पुश करके कर दिया तो आपका पैसा रख लिया. So such things are happening. This is being reported by public. I have no evidence, but I have been told, and that is the reason why in one case this was put in advertisement to caution the candidates not to fall into such traps. Because we are not here, we are not here to, commission does not take money for in exchange of favor. No, we are here to cleanse the system. We are here to ensure a very, very transparent and robust system of selection, so that the meritorious candidates are selected to whichever post.
सर आप पीछे नहीं जाएगा, ये गलत बात है ना, क्योंकि 1980 मेरा नोट्स का मतलब 1988 को एस्टैब्लिश हुआ, तो 1992 से आपका ये जेरा जो ऐसा ऑफिसर रहा है।
नहीं।
तो आप कैसे सर भरोसा दिला सकता है कि उसके दौरान जो है 30 साल के दौरान कोई भी ऐसे गलत जो मतलब रिक्रूटमेंट नहीं हुआ, आप कैसे बोल सकते हैं, जनता को आप कैसे बता सकते हैं?
नहीं, मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि आई एम नॉट बॉदर्ड, मैं यही बोल रहा कि उसका जवाब मैं नहीं दे सकता, बिकॉज आई डोंट नो, ये मैं कह रहा हूँ। और जो हुआ है
सर, आरोप तो उसका पत्नी को लगाया जा रहा है ना, डिस्टेंस से या फिर वो ये एग्जाम हो करके एपीसीएस में सिलेक्ट हुआ है, ऐसे भी तो आरोप लगा रहे हैं, तो आपके ऊपर ही आरोप है ना सर, आपको तो क्लियर करना पड़ेगा सर।
एग्जैक्टली, क्लियर करने का तरीका क्या है? फर्स्टली टू डील विद द प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन, इसमें ब्रिंग जस्टिस टू पीपल हु हैव बीन अफेक्टेड बाय दिस, ensure the culprits are punished as per the law of the land, and ensure a transparent, an efficient and a robust selection system where such leakages or such aberrations cannot occur again. And that is what it is. Even before this thing happened, this process is already on. आप लोगों को नहीं पता, I would like to share with you that the guideline for setting of question papers, the guideline for evaluation, आप लोग को मैं एक बात समझा, evaluation पहले कैसा होता था? evaluation of paper, earlier, the system was the set of question paper.
सर उसको छोड़ दीजिए. हम लोग आपको by name में हम लोग we are not asking you. We are asking the member of the commission. So you should not feel something like that.
I'm trying to explain that what I'm trying to say is that we have been at it. We have been trying to improve the system, identifying the lacunas, identifying the weak links. Now this incident has happened, and this is something beyond us also. I mean, it has happened. Now we have to look ahead कि इसके बाद करना क्या है. Punishment मिलेगा ताकि Jara will get punished for what he has done. But our aim is to find a system, to put a system in place which will ensure that such leakages or aberrations do not happen in future. अब इसके ज़्यादा अभी at this point in time, I cannot give you further assurance, but let me tell you, we are all very, very concerned. I am using it very mildly. It's not concern. It is much beyond concern. It has affected us very, very, deeply. I have had sleepless nights, not because, of anything else, because of what damage this has done to our reputation. We are also concerned.
Sir, what the decision to constitute a committee has been taken unanimously with all the members and the chairman.
Yes.
So when the committee is going to start its work?
It's
and
already
It has already started.
How many days you are expecting? Days, week, month?
It has already started. Maybe it will take about a week, maybe about 10 days, unless some fresh inputs come in on which we'll work on again. So that may...
Can you appeal because when the paper leakage has informed to you, complaint has come to you, then you come in, then you are about from the deep slumber. Can you appeal to the people of Arunachal Pradesh? Do you have any evidences to submit you within those days?
As he has already mentioned in the press release that as and when we got the complaint, we were already working on it. We are already working, we are waiting for the investigation to be completed. So when it was, known, when there was a prima facie that there was a leakage of question paper, that's when we immediately started taking the actions. In fact, he was, suspended on the day when he was arrested. So from our part also, we are as much as, worried, and it's a very displeasure for us to even give this, the press briefing of what has happened. And as I earlier also said, that in a system, there are people who are working, and there is a system of a process. So as much as possible, in this particular case, this person has been compromised, and we cannot, we don't know, it is not humanly possible also to, control those person, of what he is doing or how he is doing. But at least we are trying to make the system as foolproof as possible, and this is one, incident from where we can go into the deeper, understanding of where the weak links are, so that we improve on it and ensure that there is a robust system in place.
And that is the point. People want to trust your system. What is you are saying? That is the question actually. And sir, आपने कहा कि at the past को छोड़कर present situation को देखकर आप justice deliver जरूर करेंगे.
बिल्कुल.
Then आप इनसे already करते हैं. Then जो already police investigation में report पाया गया है कि जो ताकिब जरम जी को है उसको culprit करा कर दिया. Then why only suspension? अभी तो कोई termination का update नहीं. Only suspension में ही रखा है.
No, suspension is, see, देखो, you don't jump to a conclusion like that. There is a laid down procedure for everything. We will have a departmental inquiry in which, that is why I said, irrespective of the findings of the police, if we, no, just hold on, यार. पुलिस का केस तभी डिसाइड होगा जब कोर्ट डिसीजन देगा. प्लीज, दिस इज एन इन्वेस्टिगेशन नाउ. दिस इज नॉट, ही इज स्टिल एक्यूज्ड. He is accused, okay? He is not a culprit as yet. So that accusation thing will happen once it goes to the court. I am saying that irrespective of the findings of the police, we will undertake our departmental inquiry, and if found guilty of breach of trust under section 409, we will take action against the individual, which would mean termination of his service also.
सर
मतलब आप एहसास दिलाने जा रहे हैं कि अरुणाचल प्रदेश की जनता को या हमारा अगला एस्पायरेंट जो होगा कि जो हुआ सो हुआ, अब हम सुधर जाएंगे या ठीक कर देंगे सिस्टम को। आपका एश्योरेंस हम उस लेवल तक ले जा सकते हैं सर कि जो हुआ सो हुआ, दाग धुल गए और आगे जो आने वाला वो सही करेंगे।
Yes, I would actually want to say that, because if we are here today, it is with the basic aim of setting up a system which is good for the youth of the society, for all the candidates who are appearing, all the aspiring candidates who are looking for a job in the government. And देखो, जो humanly possible है हमारे तरफ से, I can assure you, will ensure that जहाँ पे अभी weak link पाया जाएगा, will double check system लगाएंगे, so that बंदे का दिमाग में कभी वो भी होता है ना, वो नहीं सोचे कि फिर वो डर जाए कि मेरे पास ये बंदा भी है. So checks and balances have to be instituted in the system so that one individual does not have a free hand in doing something, you know. कभी कभी क्या होता है, what is that saying in Hindi, ये money makes the mayor go. तो पैसा ऐसा चीज होता है कि कभी कभी किसी का वो जो है फिसल जाता है, ईमान जो है फिसल जाता है. So that is something we'll have to guard against.
सर वही अभी जैसे आपने रुपए का बात किया है तो सर कमीशन के जितने भी स्टाफ हैं, चेयरमैन से लेकर जितने भी स्टाफ काम करते हैं उन्हें क्या इनफ सैलरी नहीं मिलती है जो ड्राइव लिया जाता है. अभी एस्पिरेंट्स डोनेशन ड्राइव करें आप सबके लिए ताकि और आने वाले समय में कोई क्वेश्चन से
आप बताइए, आप एक मिनट,
अभी जो एक्सपीरियंस जो डेमोन्स्ट्रेट कर प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं वो जो कह रहे हैं कि उनका एक मानना है कि अब उनका सिस्टम पे भरोसा नहीं रहा. दे वांट कंप्लीट रिडेम्पशन, पूरा रिवैम्प करना चाहते हैं सिस्टम, पूरा चेंज करना चाहते हैं, पूरा टॉप टू बॉटम जितना है इसको चेंज करना चाहते हैं. उनका ये मानना है. इस पर आप क्या सोचते हैं?
So that is for the government to take a call if they feel that the commission needs to be revamped 100%. But I must tell you, the Public Service Commission is a constitutional body, which means if there has to be a revamp, it has to have the approval of the President of India. All right. So the government of Arunachal on its own cannot change the member of the commission. This should be understood. So for changing the member of the commission, the permission of the President of India has to be obtained.
सर मेरा क्वेश्चन का जवाब नहीं सर, सैलरी ठीक ठाक से नहीं मिलता है.
सैलरी अच्छा एक मिनट, जो अभी पैसे लेने का जो चला है, कमीशन में से कितने लोगों को पकड़ा गया जिसने पैसा लिया है? एक ही बंदा पकड़ा है ना, तकेत जरा, वो जेल पुलिस के पास में है अभी, उसके अगेंस्ट में एक्शन हो रहा है. Otherwise, you tell me who else has taken money from the commission? I have not taken money.
सर इनका बोलना वो नहीं है सर.
अंडर इन्वेस्टिगेशन चल रहा है, यू नो इनकमिंग डेज किस का अरेस्ट होगा, किस का सस्पेंशन होगा. लेकिन सर सिंपल सा सवाल था क्योंकि कैंडिडेट का ही सवाल है. उन लोग जो एस्पिरेंट्स है वो अभी डोनेशन ड्राइव कर रहे हैं, जितने भी स्टाफ है जो डे एंड नाइट फ्रीली एस्पिरेंट्स के लिए काम कर रहे हैं, सो दैट उन लोग इनकमिंग डेज क्वेश्चन पेपर को सेल ना करें. तो सर वही जानना था कि सैलरी ठीक ठाक.
See, अभी like Yamar Padang has done. If such a thing happens, आप रिपोर्ट कर दो ना हमको. We'll take immediate action. Why? अगर हमारे पास रिपोर्ट नहीं आता है, ऐसे बोले कि सुनने में आया है, सुनने में आया में what action can you take on सुनने में आया है? You don't take action against an individual on rumors. It has to be based on certain evidence.
Sir, with all due respect to the Commission's efforts, we totally see that कि आप लोगों को कर रहा है. But this question is going to be a little emotional one. But ये तो अब तो emotion नहीं जाना पड़ा because investigation is not completed. तो जो भी हुआ अभी इतना 2016 से तब से कंप्लेन आ रहा है कमीशन का, इसमें एवरी टाइम APPSC का कुछ ना कुछ होते रहता है. तो उसके बाद से बहुत सारे कैंडिडेट्स हैं जिसका एज पार हो गया या जिनका अभी कैपेसिटी नहीं है, they can again go for this examination because it is a tough one.
प्रैक्टिकली सर पार हो चुका है बहुत सारे कैंडिडेट.
तो उनको क्या कैसे हाउ विल द कमीशन कॉम्पेंसेट फॉर देम? कैसा होगा? मतलब दिस इज अगेन इनजस्टिस टू देम ना सर.
I agree.
आप लोग जैसे बोल रहे हैं कि बिकॉज यू वर नॉट a part of that team earlier, that's why you cannot say anything right now. But वो भी थोड़ा इमोशनल टाइप का लग रहा है. But at the same time ये क्वेश्चन भी तो वही हो रहा है ना सर, कैसे कॉम्पेंसेट?
No, I'll put it this way. As an individual, I am certainly, I've gone through the case. ऐसी बात नहीं है. I've read the case. What happened in 2014? I know the entire case in and out. Why I read it? To find out whether the loopholes, why this happened, how to clean the system, how to improve the system. So it is not that I'm not concerned. But what I am saying is that for me to say something against the commission then will be incorrect. I can comment about myself. I cannot comment about somebody who was not there with me. That was my point.
So would you like to say anything to those candidates who have crossed their age who cannot again, take part in this such competitive examination?
No, I agree. It's a very sad thing to happen, but something beyond control. If I had the power to change the rules of the games, I would do it.
But I feel that for a legal remedy, I feel that if that particular person, if those candidates who have crossed their age because of a specific reasons of inordinate delay of the commission of some problem or the other, they can always go to the court. That during this particular time, I couldn't appear the exam because of this problem, and because of which I was debarred from giving the exam because of the age problem. So that can also be addressed to the court.
Ma'am, I am totally dissatisfied with your answer क्योंकि हर कोई कोर्ट में नहीं जा सकता और कोर्ट का जो प्रोसेस होता है आप लोग भी जानते हैं कि कितना लंबा होता है. इवन द कमीशन भी यू कैन नॉट डिनाई डेट कि एक एग्जाम कंडक्ट कराने के लिए आप लोग को साल भर लग जाता है. पीजीडी टीजीडी आई वाज फॉलोइंग दैट न्यूज़ आप लोग को साल भर से ज्यादा लग गया. हाउ कम यू कैन से दैट कि एक कैंडिडेट कोर्ट जाए और आपके अगेंस्ट में लगे?
वो कैंडिडेट ऑलरेडी 5 साल 6 साल वो लेट हो चुका है, एग्जाम पार कर चुका है और वो कोर्ट में जाएगा, कोर्ट में केस करेगा और उसका 10-15 साल और चला देगा, वो सर्विस के लायक रहेगा.
But there are instances where even the courts have given the judgments where people have availed their rights. तो तभी तो कोर्ट्स है ना. That much also you have to have faith. तो इसीलिए मैंने बोल रहा हूँ, I am saying that what sir has also said, that whatever things which has happened earlier, we cannot vouch for that. But we are equally very sorry for whatever has happened to all those candidates who've not been eligible to give the exam. But then abhi jo ho raha hai, we are ensuring that every candidate should get that fair chance, to give the exam, and to have a selection on the basis of full merit.
Okay, I think we'll wind up the briefing here with the assurance to all of you.
The time frame assurance.
See, I told you, I would like to do it in 7 days here. The only problem is, will the situation permit me to complete it in 7 days?
सर लास्ट क्वेश्चन ये है, आज जनता बार-बार सवाल किया जा रहा है कि चेयरमैन और सेक्रेटरी सामने क्यों नहीं आए, इसका जवाब क्या है?
सेक्रेटरी बैठा है इधर.
नहीं, उन्होंने बात करना चाहिए सर, चेयरमैन और सेक्रेटरी.
See, actually, I must also share with you that today is the first time in the history of this commission a press conference has been organized by the commission, because it being a constitutional body, it is not supposed to give a press statement. Okay, so we have made an exception. Exactly. So trying to tell you. Exactly. So yes, agreed. That is why we are here. I am saying we have set this precedence because we are equally concerned. That is what I am trying to tell you. We have done it for the first time.
So, because you have been compelled by the people of Arunachal Pradesh, the things is
No, it has been compelled by my heart.
Okay, so that's it.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
See, I have one question. Since you are here, I would like to ask you one question regarding the presentation. This is a question about analysis. On 2012, your commission has started including the installation of online application and integrated SMS system. Is it running still running or not? For the amount was allocated amount was 29,80,000 something. Without work, money has been paid. Again, through IT department, some amount was again funded from this department. How much amount was funded by this department? The same thing.
We will give the details. We give the papers.
Okay. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.